So today we will be speaking about the various blends of fabric and the terminology persons would use when they are referring to the various types of fabric. Alright? So imagine that you are at an event consultation with a huge client, and then the person says to you, we would like to have a triple layer backdrop with an opaque fabric, and then we would like to have the room flanked with a transparent fabric. So you get that they want something transparent with the parameter of the room, right? But you don't understand what they meant by this triple layer backdrop with an opaque fabric. Now, when someone says opaque, they are referring to something that is medium to heavyweight in fabric. Something that blocks out 100% light. Alright? So for example, satin. Now, satin has a bit of a sheen to it, and then when you turn it on the other side, you can see there is like a backing, if you want to call it that, but it's very, very opaque, right? And satin is normally used for birthday parties. You can use it for weddings. You can use it for various types of events, all right? Now, there are different types of satin. You have the bridal satin, you have the regular satin such as this, right? And the thicker the satin, it's the more expensive it is, the more premium the fabric becomes. Then someone says to you, oh, let me just also mention, not just satin, which is opaque, you have spandex, you have taffeta, you have and this type of fabric is normally used to cover windows or as dividers. When I say dividers, I'm referring to like an exhibition booth. And you know, when you have your space, you would like to have a certain degree of privacy to it, so that's when you would use something that is opaque. Then you have transparent. Now, transparent, as the name says, is something that is see-through, 100% see-through. And that is normally used to give something a romantic feel. Let's say for a wedding or an intimate event, you know, like you're having like something intimate, whether it be with your family and or you want or your loved one and so on, and you want to have that romantic feel. You use something such as shea, right? Shea. Now, guys, a lot of persons, I realize, have a tendency to try to use, because it's cheaper, candy floss, I think you call that, or candy crush. Forgive me. But guys, please, 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 I ask you, do not buy that fabric, alright? Yes, it is cheaper, but it gives your event a more cheaper feel, if I want to say it like that. You know, if you are investing in a product, try to invest into something that you can use and reuse and reuse, and that gives you, you know, high return on investment, right? You don't want to get something and then within a few months it's shredding, it's ripping, you know. So, you know, shea on the other hand also comes with another blend called crushed shea. Now, regular shea such as this is 100% maintenance. So that means you have to iron it, you have to fold it a particular way, you have to steam it, you have to take so much care with regular shea. Now with crushed shea, you don't need to do that, right? It has a bit of a texture and it gives a bit of a luxury feel. Then when someone says translucent, now a lot of persons also mix up both terms, transparent and translucent. Now translucent has a bit of a, you can see through to a certain degree, but it is not as transparent as a shea. Alright? So let me go through the fabric here. Now what is on my left, is what is used for draping. However, it's not limited to just these blends, but this is more what you use for draping. However, what is on my right, from this blend go to this one, to that one, that is premium. Now, as I said earlier, satin is excellent for birthday parties and so on. It's very opaque, and it's medium to heavyweight, dependent on the quality. Then you have the shea, which is very transparent. It's good for weddings, for any intimate event that you are holding or having. Then you have taffeta. Now taffeta, as it says here, taffeta is very opaque, it's very heavyweight, and this is excellent for draping, excellent for draping. Now when I say draping, it's not making swags, but it is excellent for draping. A little later down in this segment, I'm going to explain to you how we use this as a base layer in backdrops, right? From this blend, which is spandex, speaks and screams luxury. Alright, so how do you know it's 100% spandex? It can stretch this way and it can stretch this way, 4 ways. Alright, you know, think of leotards. You know, in the 80s, like in around my time. Alright, okay, I'm lying, sorry, but you know, think the 80s, when persons are wearing those tights and they have those big hairdo, that's the material that you're looking for. Then you have velvet, and not just any velvet. This is textured crushed velvet. This screams luxury. Alright, when you go to those high class events, this is what they use together with this blend. Now mesh sequin is also very high in demand. You cannot go wrong with these guys. Cannot go wrong with investing in this product, alright? Whether it be the champagne or the gold or whatever. This is great for creating swags. Great for swags. And it gives your event that premium feel. And premium feel gives premium, premium backdrop is premium dollar, right? Then you have this blend, which is a premium blend of sequin. It's called Pipe. It's very translucent. And this can be used 2 ways, as a backdrop and as well as for a tablecloth. You just need to put a tablecloth under it and you're good to go. Alright, so guys, I hope that you enjoy this segment and you get a little bit more understanding as to what fabric to, you know, to invest in, especially if you're starting up in this industry. And you don't just purchase fabric for purchasing its sake, but you purchase with a particular goal in mind. Alright, so it was great chatting with you, and as always, please continue to be safe. And thank you so much for watching us. Don't forget, hit that notification button and that like button if you like this video. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.